Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Scratchy Post. We scratch that game itch. Hello. Hope you're all doing well today. I am certainly in... not really sure what to call it. Not really a... hello, mist. I see someone's out there. I'm in a bit of like a weird kind of... I'm feeling a bit like a kind of... bleh. I can't really kind of quantify how I feel. That's the problem, I feel. But, at least I thought I'd kind of temperament it with some Metal Gear Solid and some streaming, because why not? Why not? Hello, Lemming. Nice to see you around as well. I see there's some people in the chat. I was thinking that I've been gone so long that, in terms of my regular, normal weekday streams, that no one was going to be here. So, I'm pleased to prove it otherwise. Okay. Please leap back at it. I go sneaking like I'm a snake. Yes. See, I feel a bit blur today, and there was a little bit of like, I don't want to stream, or don't want to just laze for the evening, and I kind of had to kick myself in the arse. I'm like, no, I'm going to stream. I've not streamed for a while. I need to catch up my streaming because there's a game coming out at the end of the year, end of the month, which I'll be streaming. So yeah, I want to get this done before then. And hopefully another game. All right. So last time we were entering an underground tunnel. Yeah. Let's see where this takes us, because I'm pretty confident I know where this is going to lead to us. Uniform. We are going to switch to the splitter because it gives us the camouflage. Not that camouflage is going to help us in this environment, I imagine. Oh, yeah, that means my food is probably going to be... yeah. Oh, well, at least I have some food that I can still use. Some processed food. Okay. Food that rots. Yeah, I mean... to be fair, I didn't expect to have such long periods between my sessions like I have, so it's evocative of that problem. Here we go. Hello, nice to see you.
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned,
hello,
I had
Burr.
one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Here we go. Against the Fury. Okay. I see you.
Where are you?
Oh, wrong pistol.
Quit fooling around! Here!
Whoa! Yeah, light a fire.
Can you see me?
Shit.
Ah! My suit!
Ha! Surprisingly burnt out too. That's cute.
I come.
Here he comes. Okay, so I'm not hurt. Let's see. Let's get some.
Not too bad.
Shit! That's it. I'm dead. Knockback is what that was. Okay, I'm going to switch immediately to the suppressor. M19. Mark 22. Hi. Damn it. That's annoying.
Feel the burn
Damn it.
rage. Ow.
This is not working. Nope. Damn it.
Over here. Over here. Quit fooling around! My suit's been ripped.
Trying to make a tactical getaway. Whoop. He's that way, don't go that way. Okay.
Give in to your anger.
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna be burnt to a crisp in a second. I'm not careful. Fucking hell. Do I have anything in my backpack that can... Let's get some food. Oh, actually, that's poisonous, isn't it?
Hey, this works.
Never mind. I thought it was poisonous, but that works. Cure. Is there anything I can use to heal up that I've been neglecting, potentially? I think this is where your expertise in the game far exceeds mine. I can't remember how you actually heal. Whoa! And I'm dead. So close. I see him. Whoa!
Burn, baby! Over there!
There we go.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sorrow. Behold, the flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
So that was a thing. And we get the fire camouflage, which is good. Bro, chill, you know, right? We do have some burns, so let's get some ointment on there and a bandage. Ointment and a bandage. Let's also eat while we can. Let's eat the parrot. Okay, let's eat the cobra.
Can't complain.
Thankfully, not the long ladder this time. Okay, here we are, finally in Groznygrad. There's a guard over there. And one incoming one here as well. I'm thinking split is probably the best thing we've got right now, but just in case. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. Hold on. It's somewhere in here. Will do. Just turn around. No, don't come this way. The last thing I want you to do. Never a bad moment. Freeze.
No, wait! Freeze!
Okay. He's now out of the commission for now. Okay. There's another one. 2. Now he's by the waiting game. Which one of these exposes themselves first? You stopped. Oh, I don't like the fact you're coming this way. Just an ordinary box, my dude. Don't pay it much mind. There's nothing to see here.
Huh? Who's that?
Shit. That was quite a shot. That's the point where being deaf in one ear is kind of disadvantaged. I kind of want to try and hear the radio of where the conversation was coming from, but I couldn't. That's the one downside with games that really do rely on directional hearing as a means of detecting enemies.
This is HQ.
Control here.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay. Oh, that's what I don't want to deal with. Sleep, dog. So I can't get through that. Right. Boxes. Plenty of boxes here.
Just my imagination.
You've clearly been on duty too long, soldier. Start to go doolally. Just to make sure you stay asleep. Why am I missing here? You didn't stay asleep very long. But you are now. This looks familiar. Oh, it does. M63, American light machine gun. Press. Ooh, okay. It'd be such a shame. It's such a shame if something would have happened to all this. It's tragic, I tell you. I mean, accidents happen all the time at ammo dumps, right? Right? Upsetting enemy soldiers is what I do best, Shadow. No room at the inn? Okay. Ooh. Let's see if anyone's got any advice.
The security in the West Wing where Sokolov is being held is extremely tight. The only ones who are cleared to enter the West Wing are those with Colonel-class authorization. One of those people is Major Rykov. To get into the West Wing, you could disguise yourself as Rykov. First, you'll have to take Rykov out and steal his uniform. He's in the East Wing of the weapons lab in the center of Groznygrad. The East Wing is east of your current location. Head east.
All right, but why?
Huh?
Why do I have to steal Rykov's clothes from him? What about that scientist outfit?
That's not going to work this time around. Rykov's uniform is a special type that only he wears. You'll have to get it directly from him. Normally, I'm pretty good at getting men to take off their clothes, but it won't work on him.
Huh?
You, on the other hand, might have a better chance with him.
What's that supposed to mean?
What indeed? Anyway, the only way to get Rykov's uniform is to take him out and steal it yourself. He's somewhere in the East Wing.
East current location, some map. He swings for the same team. Like, wow. Wow, I didn't think you'd actually put it so bluntly. Thank you for dealing with the bot. We hate the nasty bots here. It's a box. It's a box. Aha. I wonder. Lemming, mind doing a bit of research for me? Or anyone, actually. The scientist disguise, does it work inside Groznygrad? Well, there's Ryakov. Please don't come here. Oh God, you're coming here, aren't you?
Huh?
Oh shh.
Who's that? Hey! Hey, stop!
Never mind. It seems to be that it does work.
What's wrong? Major! Major, what happened here? What's wrong? Huh? Huh? Hey! Get back to work!
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely, yes. Yes, I'll get back to work immediately, sir. My thoughts exactly, Shadow. Can a guy have a smoke? You know. Gotta look at you very closely. Yeah, it's like I'm just a scientist guy wearing a bandana. Look, I've got glasses. That proves I'm sciencey. Like, as someone who's not economics, this would pass muster. I think my virology lecture looked a bit like saying, oh, fair enough. Ryakov, what are you doing? What is out of the way? I have to get him somewhere where I can then disguise as him, which is not going to help here. So, I'm just going to wake him up and then just abandon the place. There you go. In the meantime, I'm going to look in these rooms, see what's in here. A mouse trap. Nice. The problem is the scientists know that I don't belong. They can smell the military. Smell outside this. So once the place calms down, Rykov should head somewhere, I think. Ration.
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
Sorry, pal.
Hey!
It's alright. It's alright. I just want to smoke.
Get back to work.
Absolutely, yes, yeah. Once my break's over. A fucking bandana. You never know what you're going to find in lockers until you look. Ah, oh, Major. Yeah, fancy smoke. Squeeze me.
Keep up the fine work, sir. Sir! Forgive me for troubling you, sir.
Anyway, now that I've traumatized some of the officers, it's time to actually get the job done that I came here to do, which is, I think, through here. There we go, main ring. Gentlemen,
Sir!
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, The Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass-produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volgin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow... Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volgin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volgin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
This fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Oh, you think it's gonna get any better, Shadow?
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do
You!
that. You monster.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby. But not for long. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the Legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never live on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Oh, Snake. Okay, let's go have a fork.
Time to eat.
So we're gonna escape. I'll show you how.
Huh? What? You don't want this?
But yeah, oh, ouch. I forgot how, like, it didn't bother me before when I was much younger, probably because, you know, desensitization. I forgot how very, almost difficult it is to watch the whole torture scene. Yeah, as you can see, you have, because you're now blind in your right eye, well, you have no right eye. So yeah, there's a little shade on the edge. Like, I forgot just how kind of really brutal it is.
Chow time.
Nope.
Hey, thanks.
Bless you. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, eat up. Huh? Well, it's your loss. Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the Colonel wasn't looking. It's the least I can do. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
It's also a reference. Remember Johnny Sasaki from the first game who had stomach problems? And Johnny from the second game who we heard on the directional microphone who also has stomach problems? Yeah.
Time to eat. Huh? What? You don't want this?
I think it's his grandfather. Okay.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Sorry, Johnny. Camera. Okay. At least we didn't kill Johnny, is the way I see it. Anything in here? No. Apart from my blood. I don't think I can collect it though. I don't think I would want it back in its current state. Okay, bandages. Nice. Let's go. Alright. We have a problem. Note the fact that I am completely exposed pretty much out here. Still, at least the sig spray's got a lot of juice in it. Sauce spray, whatever you want to call it. I can just sneak up and have a smoke. There we go. What's up here? Okay, so I need to get over there. I've got to get through all... No. Don't like this. Yeah, Snake constantly flashes tits for a distraction. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. That's fine, you are now unconscious, Sonny Jim. Yep, instead of using the gates, let's use something a bit more subtle. Okay. Why'd you have to come this way? Just turn around. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. That's exactly right. Oh. I have bullets. Not really that I want to use them, because I'll give the game away very quickly. Not today, doggo. Not today. Stay asleep. Dream of squeaky toys. Bones. I think we're home free. Oh, yes. Yes, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva. Yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
Sealed off, too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Yep, we're gonna move. They'll literally start coming right away, so we need to bloody move. Work our way down. Gonna need it. All right, Lemming, you take care of yourself.
been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends. Huh? Snake! Don't die on me yet.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
I also want to point out, note the life bar. We're not fighting depression. We're fighting the dead. I want you to take note of every single person or enemy that tries to pass us. So, in this section, every enemy that you've killed, lethally, not like a knockdown things, appears in this battle. One guy that I slit his throat and his head was suddenly coming off. Oh, of course, I ate the bird, and here comes the end. I've been pretty non-lethal through most of this playthrough. Not all, but most. Oh, while I wasn't looking as well, Sorrow. It's impossible for there to be no one. The bosses die regardless if you do a lethal kill, if a non-lethal kill on them. So they still appear. But yes, it's quite possible to just literally have the bosses and that's it. So yeah, the more you kill, the more ghosts there are in this sequence. Actually, the fish is entirely representational. It's not meant to be like the amount of fish you've eaten. Literally, it's just the enemies you've killed. You can also skip this entire segment. So, kind of to give context to that. So, you can skip the entire sequence because I'm about to get to the end of this sequence. The end, I quote unquote. But you can also do this at the start as well.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
So yeah, the entire boss fight was a hallucination.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, Was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigyn?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Alright, so yeah, Christ, I forgot just how creepy the Sorrow sequence is as well. Just that whole sequence. And thankfully I knew what to do, because, you know, can you imagine, like, encountering that for the first time ever? Just, like, a boss fight with no health, no stamina. What the fuck are you supposed to do? For the fucking sexual abuse of Killer. Yes, so if it wasn't clear, him and Ryakov knew each other very well. Let's put it that way. Which is why the Colonel knew that Snake was at Ryakov with a single grope. Well, not a single, it's more like a double grope, but still. Any food? Single Russian ration. No, thank you. Oh, I'm not saying it's not uncomfortable. It still is fucking uncomfortable. But it's still like, please don't touch me there. You know. But yeah, the Sorrow boss fight was very unusual. You could also skip the entire thing. You could literally use the revival pill to immediately wake up. But you don't get the Sorrow special camouflage if you do that. Effectively, getting to the end of the sequence is like getting a non-lethal kill on the Sorrow.
What? Who's that?
No one! No one! It's your imagination. I could have made this sequence a hell of a lot easier for myself. I'm going to show you why in a second. In fact, I'll show you why now. First of all, there's a fake death pill that the boss lodged onto me. Let's dig that out. But there's also this. A transmitter. Interesting. Yeah, let me take that fake death pill. Thank you. Thing is, if you remove the transmitter, these guys are gone. But you do miss out on a quite funny cutscene. So I opted to try and keep it in. I need that. Need what? A funny cutscene or a transmitter? Or a fake death pill? Probably not that one. The pill? I mean, sure, but why would you want to fake your death, Shadow? Why is Shadow be faking her death? That's what I want to know. I mean, if your April Fool's includes giving me a freaking heart attack, sure.
Who's that?
Nothing. You see nothing.
The enemy!
You sure about that, buddy?
No one here after. We've lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down. Who's that?
It's me, motherfucker! Eh. He didn't punch me. It's mean. Anyway.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
want some?
No thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Mom?
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
Snake? Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so
I forgot that he saved her life by doing that and then lost the eye.
Snake.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good. Snake, come here for a minute.
I have the. Yeah, here we go.
There's something in here. It's so hard.
When did it get like that?
Hold still. Let me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it.
Okay.
I can't believe how small it is.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Like this?
Yeah. How's that?
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got.
I just love all the wrestling moves going on in the shadows.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think? The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the East Wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you. Huh?
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey.
What?
You're gonna get wet again.
And waiting for us in our set should be the spirit camo. Which is one of my favorite camos to use because normally you're all sneaky when you're all like slow. The Sorrow camouflage makes it so you're silent all the time. So your footsteps are completely silent. I think so. Spirit camo. Let's do a quick search. Yes. Let's check on our food. Huh? We had loads of instant noodles in here when we left with our stuff. And calorie mates. And all kinds of things in here. wonder who could have had those. Let's actually get equipped. Damn it, Johnny. Let's just get the life mess on. There's sonar. Let's get the cardboard box. And weapons. So a knife. Right, let's go. Let's get with the action army. It's nice, but it's not really useful. TNT. And directional microphone. I suppose while we're here, we should kind of get some food then. I like you. Damn it, Johnny. Ooh, a new cardboard box. And a ration. You can eat the mushrooms. They are glow mushrooms. They replenish your batteries. I'm not joking. They replenish the batteries of some of your items. Back here. Gonna be going for another about probably half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then I'll be ending up. Ending about 10-ish is what my plan is. Hi, honey. I'm home. Indeed. Oh. Oi. Very close. Oh, now you move. Okay. Shit. You saw me. Oh, you. Get to the next session and just book it. Please. Ah, damn it. But you know what?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who's that?
Can you imagine this on European Extreme as well? The higher difficulty.
What's wrong?
Do I still have the uniform? One eye's closed. Actually, I can still get through as the scientist, can't I? So I'm just a really metal scientist who's lost his eye. Right. Six spray. I've been using the hell out of that. Actually, if you're monocle at this point. Is the Colonel still as fast asleep, or have they retrieved him? They've retrieved him. But also, I've got a new outfit, bitches. The sneaking suit.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagahard's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagahod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagahod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. Can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Okay, no pressure then. Sorry, pal, but need you out of the way. You noticed a bit too late there, pal. The boss? I wouldn't want to know where the boss is right now. I'd prefer to keep not knowing where the boss is, also, quite frankly. Oh, paramedic. She's at the base. It's just a case of she's not really talking much. Although you're right, I probably should save. I've not saved for a while, and that could be disastrous. So,
You want to save? Snake, have you ever seen For a Fistful of Dollars?
Nope, never.
It's a spaghetti western.
Spaghetti western?
It's really cool, especially the main character's stylish gunplay.
Gunplay?
I saw it in England on the Major's recommendation, but it hasn't come out in the States yet. It's so cool. They'll bring it to America, I'm sure. You have to see it sometime.
Sure.
there is a mechanic jumpsuit you can get, which basically disguises you as a mechanic, which makes getting around here a hell of a lot easier, but I honestly don't know where I can find it, and it's only useful for this section, so I don't see much use in it, really.
Snake?
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
She's been out of radio contact for some time now.
She'll come through. I know she will.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Why'd you come back?
Gee, thanks, Sorrow.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. philosopher's legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the legacy. You might say that this film itself is the philosopher's legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her. Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet. Ah! Isn't that right?
Bastard.
What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you. I should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the philosopher's legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you. During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the philosopher's legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the philosopher's legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the philosopher's legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. A used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe. Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me. Fight like a warrior, Volgan.
But of course.
Let me face him. I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even. No more judo, and no more field strips.
Enough of this. He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me—
Silence! Huh? Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we? This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one. It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this.
Snake!
You're mine, son of the boss.
Here we go.
Give it up. Ah! What the? Ah! Here it comes. Ah! Ha! Let's see you dodge this one.
Whew, ouch.
Die! Ha! 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 Judo.
That's it.
Ocelot, whose side are you on?
His own. That's how it's always worked with Ocelot.
Shoot him! Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer. Are you questioning my authority?
Fight like a man, Volgin.
Volgin?
Emergency. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Ocelot, find those bombs!
Repeat. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Move it!
Huh.
Ready for some more, Snake?
Round two.
Time to die! Ha!
Let's just deal with some curing, shall we? Gunshot wound. Well, that's bad. Nope, wrong thing. Sorry. Oh, hello. Hello, Steve. Hello, guys. We're playing some Metal Gear 3. Hello, everyone. Wow, I didn't expect that. And Volgan is down. Hello, everyone. Came at quite the moment. You. So would someone mind giving a shout out to Steve of War? Anyone who likes my channel should go check out Steve's content. He does some Tomb Raider focused content. Although you've been playing Ghost of Tsushima lately, haven't you?
Everybody run!
Ugh.
It's gonna blow! I'm out of here! Let's get out of here quick! Hurry! Oh, we're all gonna die! We help! Evacuate!
There we go.
Hop in.
Step on it.
Oh, shush. You do a great job all the time.
Don't give up! Get moving!
Eva, how did you?
The boss let me go.
For some reason, I'm not seeing any kind of thing in the chat
Why?
I'll
from
tell
any
you
of the
later.
raiders.
Right now, we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Follower chat isn't on, isn't it? Is it? Pretty sure I've not got
She's
follower
at
only
the
mode on.
lake. She's waiting for you there.
Waiting for me.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her. But I've come to realize that there's a special relationship between you two. Something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you. Really, I do. But I guess I just can't understand it. She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes. There. I said it. Ready to go?
Yeah.
more bigger. Something big, something big, something RPG shaped. Yes. Oh, well, that didn't do too good.
There they are.
All right, I'm getting something a bit more fast firing as well. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Sure. Level 63. That'll do.
They're over here.
Watch out!
onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Seriously?
Here we go!
I forgot how intense the sequence is. Kill the bot!
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time.
No problem.
Son of a bitch!
Okay, here we go.
Didn't feel a thing. I'll grind you into dust. That all you can manage? I'll grind you into dust. Didn't feel a thing. Fire! You're wasting your ammo. Open fire. That all you can manage?
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge. Let's go.
you going to save?
Will I shoot out the C3 in time? Will the Shagahonts prove to be the end of me? I guess you're gonna have to wait to find out next time.
Keep your aim steady.
Because we're not finishing it tonight. Thank you much for following Alchemic Siege. I appreciate it so much. Yes, we're going to continue this next time. So I want to thank you all for joining me here at the Scratching First Scratch the Gaming Itch. And I'll bid you all a good night.